LV no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' brother, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me. When I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. Passing out deep, I'm cold with the.
Here we go. Come on.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
What the fuck?
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9?
Oh, he got a leg on him. Shit.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage here by the kick team to bring that return to.
I know you better get your fucking ass downstairs. Get out there. Shit.
They'll run. This is Phil Moffitt. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
At the 34-yard line.
Here's Moffitt. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Pat, so they're looking for the best team in the league.
Coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Clifford throwing off the play fake. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. You look at this Patriots defense. We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
Pat, you can hear me?
Game inside the game. Top 5
passing
offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages.
These niggas be cheating anyway, so it don't matter.
What they expect to see.
7 yards there and a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Clifford.
Get rid of that.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This could be the start of
That's
a
what I
nice
said.
stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
They run. Moffitt. And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down at the Patriots' 40-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here.
Good block.
On the ground, it's Moffitt. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 40 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll run here with Moffitt.
He's a big boy now.
And down inside the 15 he goes. 11 more on that one and another first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
They started out with broken ribs, so he got the back up there. He's going to take a rock real nice, though.
Beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. It looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
No, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Carry now from Maffa. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run?
You're going to stay in the same
What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Oh!
Give it to Williams, but it's intercepted.
Oh!
There he goes, right side.
Somebody catch this nigga, man.
He takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. So just a tremendous play there defensively on his opening drive. Not just to make the interception, but to take it all the way home.
And it felt like this was a defense that was on its heels a bit to start this thing off.
Yeah, they pretty much let the other guys march right down the field until
99 yards.
Yeah, key play there. Turned it all around. Big moment.
That's what we do.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. It's now a 7-0 game.
Good play.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a first or a second seed come playoff time.
He got wheels now.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. That was a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Here's Clifford.
Come on, man.
Incomplete.
So anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. From the shotgun, it's May. They'll check this down to Henderson out of the backfield. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards right off the bat with a 1st down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I noticed when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody. Oh, he just
there you go. There you go.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. To the air, May.
There you go. Come on, that's a fumble.
And incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. And it's 3rd down. You look at this Cowboy defense. In that win last week over the Giants, they were very good.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, head coach isn't going to be looking at the offensive line. He's going to look at the offensive line coach. And that's when things get dicey.
On 4th down, Michael Pilardi on to punt. Cavante Turpin deep for the Cowboys. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. 45 yards that time on the punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. So the completion good for 7 there. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Here's a sneak, Clifford. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. Only a few inches needed on the sneak. He didn't get it, and now it's 4th down.
They gain nothing, and all they need are inches. Usually we put this on the offensive line, but sometimes it's the quarterback's fault as well on the sneak. You've got to get low and burrow.
Usually we talk about O-line surge, their D-line surge leading to 4th. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Clifford to throw it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Able to hit his target Lamb. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
12 yards.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Clifford will throw it here.
Get out of here.
Run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Get out of here.
20. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Seven, our score after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Now they'll run it on the toss. Now he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Play action. Here's Clifford.
Oh,
and this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, it don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
And now an audible here into something else. Clifford to throw. Touchdown, Cowboys! A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. The extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Patriots 7.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
May now off the bootleg. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 36 yards on the play. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career.
A gain of 36 yards. And the Patriot first down.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw, it's May. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think there he had to come off of his primary receiver in a big way, just trying to get it to a secondary guy, unable to get that play completed.
Checked down, but didn't even have enough time to do that. Incomplete. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Got an open man, it's Pickens. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift, because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the play.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete. So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. It's away, and it's a high kick here, but not high enough to hit the scoreboard here in Dallas.
What?
And it's picked up.
Man, all right.
And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
And I'm not sure if he got a little sloppy with his mechanics or just put too much juice on the snap. But either way, this one ends up out of the punter's reach. And now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's May. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
Clifford setting up play action. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And some space here. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 23 yards on the tuck and run. From the 13, now they work on 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Off the fake, here's Clifford. Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Coach Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That's one of the dangers of the quick game. If you only have a 2- or 3-step drop, if you don't get the ball to someone open right away, those defenders are right near the line of scrimmage, and they can get on top of you in a heartbeat.
New England on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now it's Clifford.
Come on, man.
Zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And his kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen, go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board. Now, that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Looking to throw. May. He'll try and do this himself. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. And the Cowboys will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Back to throw is Clifford. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Now he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
At the 41-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Looking to throw, Clifford. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 23. Give them 18 on the play. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Clifford now off the bootleg. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Back to throw. Clifford. Now he'll tuck this and run. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Chad Muma fighting all the way through and getting the sack. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on 3rd and goal?
Ready. Liking 18.
Here's a sneak, Clifford. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Cowboys are able to add on to that lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing here is May. Going deep for Diggs. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there just before halftime. 49 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. And he is going to lose yardage here. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play.
Yeah.
Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Diggs going in motion right. From the shotgun, May with it. Drops it off in the flat to Jennings. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
16 yards. First down, New England.
From the gun, it's May. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll throw with May. He finds his man, complete. That's Davidson. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, a 31-yard attempt. And that is no good. And the deficit will stay at 3 scores.
It's hard to be surprised at the miss there with the way this first half has gone. Here they were hoping to get some sort of momentum to carry them into the locker room, but even this doesn't pan out.
That is caught by Lamb. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Cam Little to kick off.
The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the 3rd quarter is underway. And he returns this to the 22. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Here's May. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Called in left side here by Jennings. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. They give him 27 yards on the third down conversion.
27 on the play. First down, Patriots.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And Diggs has it. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll look to throw again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down is May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They go play action now. May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack. They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack on offense. Sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. To the air, May. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
They're going on 4th down, May. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And this
we want to see them soft-ass Niners. I hope you watch it.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Talking all that shit.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll get this up to about the 40.
Any exclusive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Here's Clifford. That's caught at the 25.
Ooh.
And he does take it in for the touchdown.
They're going to rob us. That's crazy.
Don't put the points on the board just yet.
That's crazy.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Clifford throwing off the play fake. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
No receivers open downfield, so instead of forcing the ball to the sideline, he's going to throw this one down to Fort Worth. He'd rather have the incompletion than the turnover.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 46 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Play action. Here's Clifford. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up second down. He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
So they'll get nothing out of that play. And now it's 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Clifford will throw it here. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 26. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
Let's go now.
Now here's a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Dallas, Texas is the spot. 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. This is Lamb on the end one. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house. So they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Clifford. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Ready.
On 2nd down, they'll try and run the counter. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Only a yard there. That'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Clifford to throw. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. From 6 yards away. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 24.
Middle to kick off.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
26-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
To throw, it's May. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. James Pierce has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Here's Michael Pilardi now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end of the 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Michael Pilardi now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
First and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the fourth. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 65 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
I know we're in the era of wide-open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football, and we just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he
wants
a
football
in his
here.
hands. He's had a good day. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play.
That's the great white hype.
So as the medical
He
staff
laying
takes
niggas
a
on their
look,
backs.
we'll step
Pause.
aside. From the 29, here's 2nd and 3. Clifford to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
22-yard line.
Go check, go check. Set up, check go.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
A gain of a yard.
The tackle was by the Boston College product, Harold Landry.
At the 21-yard line.
On second down, no running here. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Clifford, they're going for it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Cowboys are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's another Cowboys first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Bronco leading.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, second down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
Looking to throw, Clifford. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And now what we have here, a 3rd and goal.
60 Maverick. Here we go, shot.
Back to throw is Clifford. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Chad Muma able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
4th and goal
At that time, finally a measure of revenge as they get him down behind the line.
It almost felt like relief, didn't it? Because with the success he's had throughout this game, you'd almost expect him to get free and pick up 10 to 15 every time he takes off.
He couldn't give the ball away on 4th and goal. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. We're going to throw. May. And he will go down. The Cowboys sack. Donovan Ezeraku. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Throwing here is May. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with May. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
Go, check. Go, check. Check. Go, Reed. Cowboy 80. Ready.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
2nd and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
18, right here. Here we go.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And he is caught. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
Ready.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
So in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he whips that one incomplete there. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the
and this will be caught, and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. CD, to go to the books is just one win, but this is a really impressive win. They've done it on defense, and here they continue to do it on offense. Another score in the 4th quarter to widen that advantage.
I like where you were going with that one. Would you say, partner, it was really 3 victories today? Landslide on the scoreboard, emphatic victory on either side of the ball. They really got it done.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. May now off the bootleg. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's May. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other. This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
From the shotgun, May with it. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. James Pierce picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. Kevontae Turpin now to return. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
The coverage by Khalid Hudson.
Hey, smash Broncos! Hey. Ready?
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
He'll try and do this himself. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a 1st. Here's a give up the middle. And this is going to be a Cowboys 1st down as they'll take this up to the 38-yard line. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. Well, on one side of this, Charles, an impressive victory. On the other, I mean, you think about it, they scored in the 1st quarter, but then they didn't score in quarters 2, 3, or 4.
Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? If it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said I have a proposition. Every really want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you come make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you come make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung her I wore when it came hard to breathe. Had to take me home tonight is quite